Hey guys, what's up? So back with another video here. WhiteStone DomeGlass had sent me out two screen protectors for the S9 Plus. I guess I'm a little late to this, but you know, better late than never. WhiteStone Dome makes a Loca-based tempered glass that basically covers, these curved devices, and it goes all the way to the edges. It's the best tempered glass on the market. I made a video back where I show you basically how you could make your own. It's kind of like a makeshift, but if you can afford these, pick these up. They're #1. They're the best I could find, and they work. All right, so let's do a little install here. I normally don't like to do this install because it's quite long, but here's the box. You guys can check it out. QR code for your QR code scanners. Alright, so let's just jump right into this because this is going to be pretty long. I don't really plan to edit too much. So you got your basic packaging here. You got the nail lamp. This is the UV. This is to cure the local glow. USB cable for the UV lamp. Instruction manual. I've done enough of these that I don't really need it. This is the kit itself. Going to include, we'll go through it, like this is, I'll show you later, this is the dust removal sticker, alcohol swabs. These things here are to collect excess local glue so it doesn't go on your phone. These weren't included with the early packs. This one's a little newer. Some good microfiber cloths. These are actually quality. More wipes. We'll go through that as we go. This is the actual magic. This is the local glue for the phone. Typically, local glue, if you don't know about local glue, was used back in the, well, it's currently used, I was going to say back in the day, but it was used for fixing LCDs and stuff like that. Do a simple Google on local glue. This will go over your speaker. This is also something new that they're including now. I guess people were having speaker issues. You get one piece of the tempered glass. I believe now in the newer packs they're doing 2 pieces of tempered glass per install, which is kind of cool. Because it is a little pricey. And this is going to be, this is basically their jig, and this is going to be where you're going to screw the local glue. All right, let's jump right into this. I got my Pataka case on the back of this. It's still rocking strong. I love it. So first things first is you're going to take your case off. You don't drop your phone. And currently, I'm actually going to turn my phone off. There's no reason for it to really be on. But currently, I have one of those wet apply screen protectors. These work great, to be honest with you. They're just not like tempered glass. They aren't going to protect the break. But this works great for me. I had it for like a week, and no damage whatsoever, no scratches. Always put a screen protector on your phone, guys. It costs you a little bit of money, but when you go to resell, you don't have to worry about any nonsense. All right, so another thing you're gonna want a flat surface. It's very important because the glue has to be right in the middle for it to evenly disperse throughout. So you're gonna want to have a flat surface, and they make and when you see this rock, this is normal. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to place the phone in, like so. Usually says, see it says speaker. I think I actually have mine backwards. Okay. Speaker is now down there. Cool. All right, so we're going to be using, first we're going to use the alcohol wipe. And you're going to give your screen a nice liberal cleaning. It could be a brand new phone. No, I don't care what it is. You're going to give this a nice liberal cleaning. As if it, as if it dropped in toxic waste or something stupid like that. But yeah, give it a good clean, toss it over. And I give you a really good alcohol wipe. And we're going to give this a nice firm cleaning. I want to get all residues up, anything that could possibly be sitting here. All right, now we're going to grab one of their included very good microfiber cloths, wipe it down. I mean, you're gonna get dust, and there's not much that you can do about it. You're gonna use those stickers like I showed you. Or what I personally love, but I don't actually have on deck, is a can of compressed air. Mix things very easy. All right, so I think that's good. Looks like we got a little spot in the middle. Also, you could blow it off like I just did. All right, so now we're gonna make sure this all lines up. There we go. Does line up. The only thing I don't like, I actually do have it in backwards. I kind of thought I did. You want to put it in this way. The only way I knew is because this guy here is going to go in here. That's what's going to rest the tempered glass, so when you drop it, it doesn't literally drop on the screen. So I'll kind of show you why that's a big deal. All right, let's give this one more wiping. I'm going to grab one of these guys, like I told you, and just go around. Now, if you run out, you can use sticky tape. You can use whatever you want, more or less, but go around it, especially like the edges where it's going to seal. All right, next we're going to stick, remember when I said these guys? We're going to stick these guys in here, and you're going to stick another one of these guys down in here. Is this 100% needed? No. I mean, I've done many of these installs, and I skip a lot of these steps, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to follow this to the T. And now we're going to see what we're going to use this for. You just simply peel, and now you're going to line up right over that speaker. No more, no less. And that's it. Okay, now we're going to take this. It has the S9 here. This is how you know how to line it up. You saw me fumbling around, but there we go. Drop on like so. Next, you're going to take, like I said, you're going to take that little jig and drop it in here. They made this a little bit different. It's a little higher, but okay. Now you're going to need, another thing I'm going to mention, I'm going to be using a battery bank because you got to be able to power the mini lamp, whatever you want to call this thing, UV lamp. I'm going to use one of these. You guys can plug it into a computer. You can plug it into anything you want. Power supply. I just find one of these to be super easy. All right, now this is the part that I was talking about where we have to have a level service. So you're going to unscrew the red top first. Turn it upside down. Screw that in there as much as you can. And then you're going to unscrew this part. And then you're going to let that local glue drop out of there. Now you're supposed to wait, I don't know, I think you're supposed to wait about 30 seconds. So set timer 30 seconds. I'm gonna do it on my Apple Watch. Basically want all that glue to come out of there. I'm gonna grab myself a little seat, don't mind the noise. Like I said, this is a process. It's gonna be like a 15-minute video. So, if you want to scrub through, there's no reason for you to really watch this simple part. I just noticed a little bit of dust. cool. All right, timer is done. It seems like there's one little bit of local glue left. I'm gonna tap it up here. Now you want to be careful doing this because you don't want to cause any bubbles. That's the most important thing with this stuff. No bubbles. Now, you just want to give this a little pull and hold that down like I did. And put this somewhere, put it like over here. You don't want that local glue getting all over the place. It stinks. You more importantly don't want to get any in your mouth. You know, I made a whole joke about this. It's disgusting. Now, I should have really showed you before, but there's 2 arrows here and here. You're going to want to get the glue as center as possible of those 2 spots. So I'm going to, remember where I showed you where it tilts? Well, I'm going to tilt it down, down, and now that's pretty much center. And there we go, we're pretty much center. And now here comes the fun part. Like I said, you're going to take this, and we're going to place it in there. Now we're going to take the tempered glass. It has the steps. I don't even know why it has a step 1 and a step 2, but you're going to peel that back. And then this is more or less the fun part. You don't just drop this. You want to ever so lightly, which I say gently, get it. See how I'm doing it? Very, very gently. See, I actually just caused a bubble, which isn't good. I'm going to see if I can rectify it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to save this, which sucks. You're not really supposed to do what I'm doing here, but I'm just trying to see if I can break up the bubbles. Nah, see, I can't break them up. All right, we're going to have to redo this. Sorry, guys. All right, guys, so we're back here. We're doing the WhiteStone Dome for the S9 Plus. I had a little bit of an issue with a bubble. I rinsed it off, and we're going to go try this again. I'm going to see if I can piece together the first part of the video. Hopefully I can, but, you know, since I made a mistake, you got local glue all over the phone. Give the phone a good, liberal cleaning. I'm actually going to open up a second one of these alcohol swabs. Now, if you do have this problem and you do screw up, you can contact WhiteStone, and chances are, you know, I personally never had a problem with them. I'm sure it'll send you out a replacement because of a mistake. I mean, technically, all they have to send you out is another piece of glass and maybe another adhesive or something like that. You already have the kit, so, you know, it's pretty cheap, more or less, for them to accommodate. I'm gonna do as much as phone, clean up as much of this phone as I can, because it's covered in local glue. And yeah, let's see if I can not screw up 2 times in a row. Again, we're gonna place the phone like so. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get rid of all of these. This has local glue all over it. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. This is the unused. I'm gonna put that over the grill, like so. And like I said jokingly, you know, we're gonna try not to screw up this time. But, you know, I'm more or less just, you know, showing you guys that, you know, it even happens to me. I mean, don't beat yourself up if this happens to you. I mean, this happens to me, it happens to, I'm sure it happens to even them. I don't think there's any way to have this to be perfect. All right, so we're gonna align. I'm gonna look for dust. Let me do my little dust inspection one more time. You know, planning on this actually working this time and me not screwing up. That was my screw up. This isn't DomeGlass. You know, it's not their fault in any way, but they would be kind enough to send out another one. That's what makes them nice. All right, again, we're gonna throw this in. All right, now here goes. Just, you know, just to prove it that I actually did screw up. There we go. Now we're gonna put that back on there. And here we go again. You know, fortunately I have one more shot. If I do screw this up, you know, let's pray I don't. If you're into that kind of thing, if you're into the whole praying thing. Let's see. Set timer 30 seconds. Here we go with the 30 seconds. I'm going to continue to quickly just, basically this is the glass that I cleaned the local glue off. I'm just going to keep wiping it. Maybe I should use this kind of a rag. Maybe I'll use one of these microfibers. But what I did is I used hot water and I used soap. Because the local glue appears to be oil-based, so it doesn't really come off too easy. I mean, they show you in the instructions how to do it, but I've found that's the easiest way. All right, I think that's really as clean as we're gonna get it. Timer is done. We're gonna do the same thing that I did last time. I'm gonna tap up here. All right, here we go again. Now, in no way was it their fault. It was purely mine. It just has to do with the way this glass touches. Oop. I know. I thought that was a piece of. As you can tell, you know, I'm trying to do this. Now you want to do it very slowly. Ah, got it clean. Cool. All right, now, as you can see, mine is moving. I'm gonna force the glue back up into the center like so. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this ever so slightly and let it drop. And then that's it. Now, this can take minutes. We'll see how long this is going to take. I'm going to leave it in real time. I'm not going to speed this up. You want to let that glue go all the way around. You don't want to see any white spots, or actually went rather quick for me. It's probably, if I had to guess, I probably have too much local glue in there for this kind of a phone, the way it's laid out, but that looks completely clear to me. But in the meantime, let's get this set up. You guys are gonna, you know, like usual, you're gonna unwind cable, no big deal. We're gonna plug it in to the USB plug, boom, unravel. Let's get rid of all of this junk That way we can do a clean install, plug it into my Google Project Fi power adapter that, I never wound up getting Google Fi. It's useless to me anyway. And then you just pull, like I'm doing here, you pull these out. You might need a little something strong. There we go, I got it. And then when you're done with this, you can give it to your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, and they can do their nails almost professionally. All right, so I mean that looks good to me. You're supposed to wait a little bit longer, but to me it looks completely covered. So I'm happy with it. As long as I'm happy with it, I guess good enough. Now this is where we're going to do now this we're going to cure the first time. You put it like that, and you press the button. It should work, but my power bank probably is off. Now it's on. Press it, and that little blue or whichever color, purple, whatever you would like to call the light, will come on. Now you're going to do this a couple times. I like to do it honestly more than they tell you to do it, just because it creates a seal. Now the difference between local glue and others, you're going to see this won't pull up. That's number one. Number two, it's waterproof. The phone is waterproof. It's really water resistant. If you watch Max, you've seen him screw up his, I think his S9 and his Note and a few other different phones in ocean water. But it can happen anywhere. But this glass you can bring under the water if you do want to bring your phone under and take a video. And the glass won't pop off. See, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it twice in each section. Like I said, you're really not, they don't tell you to, but I'm just doing it. I want to have good adhesion. I don't want it to pull up. Now this kind of a thing takes you 15-20 minutes. You want to get it, you want to get it right. Not a rush job. It's just not one of them screen protectors where you're like, and you're done. This hopefully, unless you're like super clumsy, should last you, almost forever or near forever. Takes about 30 to 45 seconds per cure. And then we're going to move it down. And my suggestion at the end of all of this, keep the UV light, keep the cable, keep the kit. And if you bought it for multiple devices, always keep these kits, because they sell basically just the glass and a few other things. And I honestly, I've dug around to do your own. The glass never is exactly the same like theirs. Really, the only difference is that this glass is completely edge to edge, and it also doesn't have any sticky at the bottom. The sticky honestly doesn't matter from my experience when you're doing the do-it-yourself, but you can never find anything that's edge to edge. So unless they start selling the glass alone cheap, you're stuck buying one of their kits. When I say stuck, I mean it's worth it. If you love your $900 to $1,000 phone, like I do, hey, you want to protect it as much as you can. I really don't drop it that much, but I'd like to protect the screen. So when the S10 comes out, or maybe the Note 9, maybe I sell this thing and I want to sell it on Swap or for Mint. If it has a scratch in the screen, guess what? I am only going to probably going to get it fair, and I'm going to lose a lot of money. This way, I protect it, and it's Mint, and I sell it for $900, let's say. Move it down again. Now this is way more than you should do it at home. Follow the directions. Or if you want to be overly insane like me, you do this. The way I look at it, you can't hurt it. You're just curing it. It's not like you can hurt it. gonna be almost done. People are probably saying, come on, get to the end, I want to see how this looks, blah, 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 but sorry people, told you this was going to be a long one. This is currently being shot on my 7 Plus. I had to give up my X for some odd reasons. I'll get into that possibly in another video. I'm just going to leave it as Apple basically screwed up, and you know, I refuse to go through their annoying process to get Apple Care back. Down here, I'm only gonna do one for your sake, because I already did 2, and it's only a hair bit location-wise difference. Technically, it should have hit down there, so I'm only going to do 1 for now, because we're going to do this again once we take it out of the jig. So I know you're probably saying, oh my god, this is insane, but the end results are just unparalleled. It's just unbelievable. Worth every penny. I have a friend that I showed this to the iPhone X, and he just lives by it now. Loves it. He said it's the best screen protector he's ever used. It's finally edge to edge. Look at that. I glued the glue onto the jig. So you're gonna take that off. Now right now the phone is, you know, pretty much cured. I wouldn't be surprised if I cured it into this plate. I actually did. All right, now we don't need the jig anymore. Right now it's, you know, it's basically cured. I mean, that's basically it. You're gonna take one more of these guys, and you're gonna rub. Yeah, don't be afraid at this point, because it's basically cured. I mean, it is cured. But the idea for why I am doing this is you're gonna want to, if there's any local glue that came out, you're gonna want to wipe it off. You don't want to leave this stuff on. Again, I'm gonna say it's very stinky, and believe it or not, if you do smell it for the fun of it, it tastes exactly like it smells. And I know people are gonna laugh at that. I don't even remember how I did it, but I got some in my mouth, and God, it was nasty. You want to go over everywhere. I'm cleaning as you can see, I'm cleaning my camera. It's, you know, because it's like a liquid. It goes all over the place. All right, now, it's good for now. I don't want to make you guys hate me for this video. I'm not even going to bother wiping it out, opening these up. But yeah, now I'll go over with this. Give it a firm dry. You know, I'm putting pressure. I'm not fooling around here. And now the part where you're going to say, oh my God, John, why are you doing this to us? Believe me, guys, I ain't doing it on purpose. I ain't trolling y'all. But UV light out. Boom. You're going to do this one more time, and then we're done. I promise you, no UV lamp after this. We're done. And since this is the end, I am going to do 2 all the way down. So get ready to fast forward if you want to. Or if you like my funny commentary, stick around. I'm doing this for you guys so you know what you're doing. You saw me make a mistake. You saw me fix it. So now everybody knows how to fix it now. It's very simple. Honestly, this is the first time I ever fixed it. You know, since I only have 1 extra kit laying around, I said, you know, let me try. Because what if I screw up again? And be honest, very simple. As I said, soap and water, hot water. I did it twice, and it all came off. And it seems to be working fine. We'll find out when I turn the phone on and, you know, play with the touchscreen, but I'm sure. I'm 99% that we're good to go. I wish YouTube didn't play with music, and so I would put on some cool music. That way we don't have to sit here in basic silence or listen to me rattle on. Let's do some cleanup. Like I said, you more or less want to keep the jig, which is that little thing there. The other stuff, you know, you can get rid of all of this. This is more or less junk at this point in the game here. This thing, you know, you want to keep this. Throw it onto the jig. One more time. I'm gonna be right back. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm gonna throw all this stuff out. All right, I'm back. So we have the jig saved, even though I have another one here on deck. But yeah, like I want to practice when I'm preaching, so to speak. So that's twice here. It's going to be done in a second. I can feel it. The electricity is talking to me. See? And then we're going to move it down here. 2 times. But I guess the most important parts, guys, is the part where when I put the glass in, you saw how slow I went? That's what you really need to do. My problem was the first time is I just dropped it and failed. Very slow. And then you want to make sure you have no dust, because this isn't like a regular screen protector. That dust is going to be uber annoying, and it's going to be really hard to get it out. You got to break the glass, you know, whole 9 yards. You're not going to be able to get it out once you do this. So get it as clean as you possibly can. I'm not going to bother going all the way down on video, but yeah, this is almost 20 minutes as is, believe it or not. So I want to get this rolling for you guys. I know this is a really long video, and there's really nothing I can do about it. It's even going to be longer. It's probably going to be near the 30-minute mark once I edit and whatnot. I really didn't want to edit, but kind of screwed, so to speak. Okay, the electricity is kind of talking to me. There we go, we're done. And as you can see, you know, perfectly on. We're going to turn the phone on. Obviously, it's going to have some dust on it. That's actually glue. You're going to want to clean this one more time. I'm not going to do it on video just to save us some time. I'm just going to, see now that the screen's on, I'm going to move it around for you guys. See, there's no white spots. It works. I'm going to type my pin in on the side. That way you guys can't see it, but yeah, you have full touchscreen. Everything works. There's the Google Play Store. Anyway, there's a quick video tutorial for the S9 Plus. It worked great. You saw me mess up, and I got it to work. How cool am I? Alright guys, if you love this video, yeah, throw me a thumbs up. Please throw me a thumbs up anyway. I actually got something broken to actually work, so please drop me that thumbs up. You can do the thumbs down too, but please a thumbs up. Any questions, you know, drop them down below. I'm going to hit up WhiteStone. I'm going to see if I can get them to give me a discount code for some special. I'm just kidding. But anyways, if you got any questions or comments, please drop them down below, and I'll do my best to reply. Alrighty guys, see you in the next one. Peace.